broken heart. I woke up to a horrifying sight. It was something so terrible that even doctors couldn't explain what was going on. It was the sight of blood, lots of blood, and the pain accompanied by it is unbearable. This sight doesn't surprise me. If anything, I expect it. Just every once in a while, not every day. It continued on for 2 years since that day. Some weeks being a complete roller coaster of emotions and trauma, and other weeks being low, simmering, and only slightly inconveniencing my daily activities. How long before it goes back to normal? How long before I can start a family? Another month goes by, then another 2 more months. My visit with my doctor hasn't changed. Still unsure what's wrong and why it's happening. I took many tests and even performed an ultrasound. Nothing. Nothing was solved. Or maybe they overlooked something? In my next visit, I was given something to help stop the bleeding and the pain temporarily. After 2 months went by, all the tests concluded that it wasn't anything bad. My body, or rather, an organ, was shaped similar to a heart. Then, through multiple consultations, I started on my journey to create a family. With my partner and my doctor by my side, nothing can stop me. A year goes by, and I'm finally back to normal. No more blood, and no more pain. I'm now pregnant with my first child. It was no easy task, but I was able to achieve it. There was a high risk involved, but I know that my doctor and my partner both have the best interest in monitoring me and the baby on the way. The first 3 months went by smooth sailing, drifting into a sea of hope and happiness. One day, on our trip to the park, we noticed someone who was also pregnant. My partner and I talked to them and shared our journey of trying to start a family. The person, however, was homeless due to their parents not wanting them to be a single parent. They had nowhere to go, nowhere to stay, and couldn't stay with the one who made them pregnant. Out of courtesy, we offered our home to them. It was the least we could do until they can get back on their feet. Carrying a child is no easy task, and delivering a child is an even more difficult task. I didn't know, after another 3 months, that I would experience my previous symptoms again. It's the same as before, now with the baby, a lot of blood, and a lot of pain. It's not close for me to give birth yet. When I went to my doctor, they gave me bad news. Until I come to terms, my symptoms will continue, and they can't do anything about it. They explained if they interfered that it would cost them to lose their medical license, and possibly a call from a lawyer. Just a couple more months, I guess. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm on maternity leave, and my spouse was able to take time off to take care of me and the other pregnant person. We discovered we were both going to give birth at the same time. Both of us were rushed to the emergency room for our babies to be delivered. The fatigue and emotions were getting to me. The symptoms were at an all-time high. It was something that I couldn't describe in words so others would understand. Though, allegedly, it's all a normal part of the process. All went well until my body couldn't handle it anymore. I couldn't fight the immense pain and the tsunami of blood. I wasn't successful like the pregnant person we found at the park. When my spouse heard the news, I couldn't see nor hear anyone, but I imagine my last breath got passed on to the now delivered baby.